being lazy never pays on the farm. Never. I hear people talking about the hustle and bustle of the city and how country people don't like the hustle and bustle of the city. You ain't hustling like this in the city. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is hustle and bustle. That city ain't no hustle and bustle. Oh, we gotta hustle to Starbucks. Now, I like Starbucks too, but that ain't hustle and bustle. That's what this is. Fuzzball, buddy's jealous. Come here, boy, you jealous? Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Oh my goodness gracious, good boy. Contact. Yeah, baby. To the Stoney Farm channel. If this is your first time or your 50th time, please hit that like button. It's a little bit loud right now. First thing we got to do is take the ATV and the Great Judy bale unroller, and we got to run down here and pick up a bale of hay and hook it to the bale unroller. You'll understand more about why I'm doing that here in a second. It's a little bit windy today, but that's all good. Maybe that's all perfect because it's drying the soil out. We've had rain here for days and days and days in North Carolina, and finally we're catching a break in the weather. I should have done this 3 days ago, and I didn't do it, and the cows are up there patiently waiting. Not so patient. Hey, birdie birdies. There you go, kids. Won't need those today. Mushroom logs coming soon to a channel near you. I'm not afraid. Why is there a crack in the back of that beehive? I'm gonna get duct tape tonight. Yeah, I like it. We got the bale hooked up here. The problem is all the cows are bunched up right up there by the gate. I have to go around on the blacktop road and circle this side of the farm and come in the upper gate. That's the first step here. Then I'm gonna leave the ATV and we're gonna go grab the cast loader and we're gonna grab another hay bale to feed the steers that are gonna stay in the lot by themselves. Shh, be very quiet. The cows are right over there, okay? So they're right around the corner. What I need to do is get this four-wheeler in here and get the gate opened, park it over there, and tease the cows into coming into this pasture and block them off as I walk back down. Every gate on the farm is locked, always. That ain't gonna hold, but let's see if we can get through. Now, I've heard it all before. A locked gate keeps honest people honest, right? It's better than having some young kid come out here and prank and leave the gate open. The cows are here. They're already up here. It took 2 seconds for them to get here. So we're gonna take them down and give them a little teaser and get them ready for this move. Hey, Moo cows! That's Big Bud. Big Bud is staying over here. Everybody here is hungry. And grumpy. Hey, kids! It's not a challenge to feed the cows. It's a challenge to separate cows that have never been separated before. That's the challenge. This has to entice the cows to go all the way through another gate. And I've still got to separate the steers. So we got to close them off quick here. I got to jump off the four-wheeler and just let it go. All right, guys, we got to stay back. Okay. The two that we're going to separate out are Big Bud right here and Big Bud's big brother. This is Notch. Notch is not going to go. This is Big Bud's big brother. Big Bud is becoming aggressive at times. However, this big guy here, good gracious, everybody. So this big guy here and Big Bud are gonna stay. Notch is gonna stay here for another year. Right, Bud? Don't you mess with me. I don't trust Bud at all. At all. Not right now. He's aggressive. Cows are hungry. That's okay. Big Bud is kind of the patriarch of the group, meaning he leads everybody. We're gonna take this bale over through here, park it, and grab the other machine. We're gonna pull off over this hillside right here so that this hay bale is out of sight and out of mind for those cows. I just stepped in a giant turd. So, out of sight, out of mind. The cows are up here. They're gonna be a little grumpy. It's not gonna take long. We gotta walk down, get the cast loader, and get busy on that. You'll understand all of this a lot more here in just a second. The pasture we're gonna move into is right over there, and you'll see it from the drone footage. These cows are gonna take off running. First, I have to make sure they're not going to escape. Four-wheeler's there, the gate is there. The hay feeder is going to go right here, and Bud and his buddy are gonna go through this gate. The rest of the cows are gonna go into that section of pasture with the pond right there. The cradle feeder is right over here, and I'll give you a little more information on that bale feeder. It is a Tartar Farm and Ranch cradle feeder. I know. I preach no hay ring. I continually preach no hay ring, unroll your hay. But with two animals in this pasture, we've got a lot of munchies for them. We just want to put the hay ring in, and we'll move the hay ring every day or every other day. We're not going to create a mud hole with two animals. This is called a cast loader, and this is called a semi full tire. All right, so we'll add that to the list of goodies to do. No air conditioner needed. Just fresh North Carolina air. reverse. Not reverse. There we go. There's reverse. Give it some gas. Ooh, that tire's fat. This is one of the most handy tools I've ever had on the farm, by the way. If you guys don't have a set of Nordic boots, there'll be a link down the video description with discount for you. Awesome boots here, guys. Awesome, awesome. Hey, and the Milwaukee is tough too. I'll post a link to this down the video for you too. I use this all the time. I'm telling you, if you get one, you will never, ever regret it. Okay, hook this guy up. Clamp onto our tire, set our PSI. We're gonna go on up to 26, fairly low pressure in these. Hit the button. And walk away. If I've got more work to do, I can set that. It'll pump the tires up. If I got a pickup truck with 4 flat tires, I go set it and forget it. It just pumps it right up. Contact. Back up. Seen one of these before, don't worry. I'd never seen one either before I saw this one. This is called a cast loader from T&E Distributing. Top-notch equipment in Minnesota. You can order this and they'll ship it directly to your house. Really cool machine. It's an articulating tractor, meaning that it bends in the middle. Super heavy payload, 57 horsepower Kohler diesel engine. Super happy with it. Great on the farm. The cows haven't jumped the fence yet. The pastures are a little bit mushy. This thing has really low impact, so I'm not real worried about tearing up the pastures, even though it's muddy out. I'm gonna run down here, grab that bale cradle. That's a Tartar Farm and Ranch bale cradle. I'm 6'5", and this is a little bit short in here for me when I hit a bump, so that's why I've got my hat. You ever have one of these whop you in the head? It don't feel good. We'll take it nice and easy. Cows are sassy, they're suspect, they're angry, they don't know what the heck is going on. I've got the cradle feeder here. I'm gonna go drop the pallet forks, go get the bale spear, grab a bale. I'm gonna come all the way up around this side, and I'm gonna drop the bale into here. But first, I'm gonna leave it levitated or hanging over top of the cradle feeder, okay? This is not the permanent home for the cradle feeder at all. What I wanna do is keep Big Bud. And you guys saw Big Bud jumping and kicking and bucking in front of the cast loader just now. I've got to get Big Bud and his buddy to stay in here. And both of those cows are right here. 2 steers, 1, 2. Look out, guys. They're all acting like a bunch of excited kids, pretty much, I guess. Now, hopefully they don't follow me out of this pasture and try to escape. I may have to pull the four-wheeler. They're following me right now. I'm gonna have to pull the four-wheeler over here closer. Super frustrating here. Super, ooper duper frustrating to try and do this. Maybe they'll stay. I'm gonna stay right here on the edge of this fence. Good. All but Big Bud. Big Bud's gonna be hard. This is gonna be tough in just a minute. Now they're coming. Hopefully they're not running. Don't want to bounce, don't want to bounce, don't want mud all over everything. Monkey see, monkey do should be cow see, cow do, because whatever one does, all the rest want to do. They are running in this direction. Got it. Let's go get a hay bale. We're right there at the gate. Buddy. There we go. The hay spear that we're going to get is this one. Of course, it's the one in the very back. Easy to manipulate, though. Come on, buddy. There we go. Everybody's got to come through here, except for 2 cows, through here into this gate where this pond is. I have to walk this fence line real quick with you guys. I also have to unhook this hot wire without shocking myself. Come on, bud. There you go. And I have to drive this machine in there. Brake. Close the door or you'll break it. Ask me how I know. All this is going to make a lot more sense here in just a minute. A lot more sense. We got to walk the fence line in here. We had some wind come through yesterday, and I know for a fact that that wind caused some damage. Okay. We'll go ahead and get our gates prepared. This is not a perimeter gate, so it does not have a lock. Try not to make a whole heck of a lot of noise with the gates when I open them. What that does is it trains your cows. I guess this is a little cowology lesson. It trains your cows to come a-running when you open the gate. And you don't want your cows to come a-running when you open the gate. You want them to leave you the heck alone so you can get through the gate with the tractor or the ATV. So you never want to feed your cows right after rattling a gate like that. You don't want to do it. They might look forward to getting down here and getting some grass, but we don't want to feed our cows right after we rattle a gate. Got to train them, got to keep them straight. This electric fence goes through here, and we have to walk it. It goes right through the woods and up into this next bit of pasture. This is not a good sign. It's up, it's out of the creek. They can go right under it right there, so we got to figure that out. Let's take our little trail walk through here. Okay, this post has a new friend, evidently. There we go, no more friends. This post needs to go down, and it's not electrified right now, but it needs to go down into there some kind of way to keep them cows from going under that. There we go. So we'll stick that down there. We'll grab us a good old rock. Look at there. How about that? We're talking. Now, I know we got some tree limbs down on the fence. I should have probably brought my chainsaw. Beautiful section of forest, guys. There's a spring that bubbles out of the ground there. Another spring that bubbles out of the ground there. And a creek that runs through here. Another spring right there. I found Native American artifacts back in here. Here's the problem. It's just, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Oh. Now you see why the fence is not electrified. Got a big log on here. Hopefully we can get it off. This was the top of one of these trees right here that just toppled out the other day. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, dropped it on my foot. This is a big tree. It wasn't the top that fell out of a tree right there. It was this whole tree over here. I'll show you. Okay. Oh, now I ain't gonna get that out. We'll have to rethink that. Take you out and bring you away from that poison ivy. Get off of my wire. Looky there. Magic. Let's back her on up the hill a little ways. Mash that step-in post. Now we got a good fence separating this area from that area. This is where the cows are gonna go. Oh, this is perfect places to find awesome Native American artifacts. All right, we're gonna come up on our 100 bales here. In the worst field in the whole farm. That's this and this. Beautiful view from up here. Let me just get through. There we go. Gonna get my exercise today. That fence comes through the woods right here, right to here, and encapsulates all of these hay bales. When I unroll the first hay bale over here in just a minute, and you'll see that, I will back to the next hay bale right here, and then I'll be ready. The four-wheeler will stay over here, it will live here. This is, again, 100 bales. 100 bales. You do the math, 50 bucks a bale. Do the math for me. Tell me what you think. Yep, okay, so this guy got clipped by the tractor. Need to bring another post in here. I bent that dude. That'll be good enough. That'll hold the cows back. And this is wide open. We don't want that. That's why we had to walk our fence line. Always double and triple check yourself. Being lazy never pays on the farm. Never. I hear people talking about the hustle and bustle of the city and how country people don't like the hustle and bustle of the city. You ain't hustling like this in the city. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is hustle and bustle. That city ain't no hustle and bustle. Oh, we gotta hustle to Starbucks. Now, I like Starbucks too. But that ain't hustle and bustle. That's what this is. So I'm leaving those hay bales behind, walking through. This is a road that I built, coming through here to the pond. And we'll show you. You're gonna see the cows running over here in just a second. If you wanna see how to build a pond, stay tuned to the end of this. I'll post that video right here. We built this pond right on camera just for you guys. I built this pond in about 3 hours. Awesome, cost me 250 bucks. Okay, we're back to our double gate. We're not rattling chains. We're gonna get these cows in here, separate the other two we don't want in here, and then we're gonna come back over here and open this gate. Try not to rattle. Be very, very, very quiet. Okay, take the cast loader and we're gonna move this up here and we're gonna hang that bale over that cradle feeder. That's gonna be just out of reach of them cows. Here's where Josh rides the struggle bus. Come up. 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 Not you, bud. Not you. Not you, dude. Everybody else. But come on, guys, the gate's open. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, guys. There you go. I know. Donnie, come on through, bud. Come on, Donnie. No, bud. Dude. Dude. Well, that didn't work. It's very frustrating. Come on, Tammy. I've got to let this hay bale down. very, very frustrating. I knew it was gonna be a challenge. So we got Tammy over here with one of the steers, and Big Bud is in here. And the bull has decided that it's time to ram the four-wheeler. Excuse me, kids. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Thank you. Okay, good deal. All right, let's lead them to the next gate. Come on, kids. All right, that was first line of defense. Second line of defense is this next gate. Guys, you're going to have to back up a little bit. That other cow's up there freaking out right now. We can't have all of them freaking out at once. So we got to get these guys through this gate without Big Bud coming through this gate. I need help. Come up. I need farm help. I'm going to be straight up with you here. Today would have been a lot more easy with a little bit of farm help. Donnie's being a jerk. Now I gotta play gatekeeper. And Big Bud is right on our tail. Like I said, a lot easier. Been a whole lot easier. Come up with two people here. All right, Bud is here. Let's do this. Let's close that way. I know Bud wants to go through this gate. Come on, Bud. Let's see if he always wants to lead the way. Hey, Bud, want to lead the way this time or no? Not gonna lead the way this time. Whew. We knew this would be tough. One person, cattle ranching one person at a time. There you go. Let's get you back a little bit there, Sugar Britches. Let's get you back. Get the rest of this group here forward. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull the four-wheeler up a little bit. This is a super duper challenge here. Super duper, ooper duper farming challenge. I knew it would be rough. Stick around. Okay, not Bud. There we go. I think we're gonna make it through without Bud. Come on, kids. Come up. Come up. Push Bud back. Let the other ones go through. Go ahead. There we go. Bud, you gotta stay back here, buddy. We're just gonna annoy the crap out of you for a minute. That other cow's freaking out over there. Bud, we're gonna keep you back. Good job, kids. Good job. Bud, gotta keep you back, okay? He gets an attitude. He gets a bad attitude. Okay. There we go. We want him to go that way. 3/4 of the other cows go the other way. Now we're talking. There you go. Get on through that gate. Get on through. Tammy's acting crazy up there. Go ahead. Move it, move it, move it, sucker. Move it, sucker. Big Bud's over there. I feel pretty comfortable pulling the four-wheeler way up forward. There we go. Stop the four-wheeler, shut that off. Still got a drone in the air here. And there's Susie. And here's everybody else. Come on, kids. Come on. Donnie and the other cow are running up there for no reason whatsoever. Bud's up there. Come up. Now everybody's starting to get towards that hay bale, which is good. We want them munching on the hay bale. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got 3 or 4 more, Donnie and Bud. And we're gonna try and hold Bud off here. Come on. Go ahead. Good girls and boys. There's Spaz. Spaz acts like a nut all the time. Spaz will be the first one to run through a fence. And Bud, that's what I'm talking about with Bud. No, Bud. Get back. Bud, no. Please, dude. I need farm help. This is the first day I've really felt like I have needed farm help pretty bad. I can't stop him. There's no way. No way. Nuts. Now Spaz is spazzing out over here trying to run through the fence. Okay, we'll open the gate wide open for Spaz. And all the rest of the cows just took off. The other steer ran through the fence and is acting like a nut. I knew this would be a struggle here. And everybody's on the way back here to kill me. Get back, bro. Just get back. Here's the problem. That cow will jump that fence right there. We got to get this hay bale rolled out so these cows can eat and get away from the other ones. Excuse me, kids. What a handful. Now we're good. I told y'all this is going to be a bit of a struggle, and I was right. Oh, baby. We'll take this and park it over here out of the way. There we go. Okay. So plans A and B didn't work. Plan C should work. I knew this was going to be a hassle. I knew it. I just knew. That's why I brought you guys along. When you have animals like this, they have that pack or herd mentality, and they do not want to be separated from their herd. No separation whatsoever. I've got Big Bud over here in this section, the other steer over in that section where he needs to be. The reason I put that hay bale over there next to the waterer is to keep Big Bud and the other cow back there as far away from these animals as they could possibly be, so we didn't have any pressure. Well, that other cow jumped that fence, jumped that wire. It's just easy enough for him to jump that wire and lose respect for it. But we're all happy. We're eating good now. Spaz is up there freaking out in the field. Tammy is running around out there too. Tammy is the donkey. Donnie's the bull. And I'm gonna get up here and give Donnie a wide swath. He has got a bit of a sassy attitude right now. And Big Bud is his best friend right now. They've been picking on each other. So we got Tammy up here, Spaz right there, and I have no idea where that other steer went. Hey kids. I'm all about low stress animal handling. I'm all about not yipping at them, not yelling at them. But this just didn't work. We got to get Spaz in here, and the only way, and trip over that, oh, hey, trip over this camera that probably got stepped on. Hey buddy, what you doing? We're gonna open the gate, see if we can get Spaz through here. I don't even know where the other cow went. Spaz likes to run from me, so Spaz ought to have no problem. If he's still in here, he may have jumped the fence already and I just didn't see it. There you go, you nut. Spaz has to leave the farm as soon. Look at her. The gate's right there. Spaz is freaking out, running. She'll run right into the fence and tear it up. Let's just go get Tammy. Come on, Tammy girl. I think that other daggone steer jumped the fence. I knew this wouldn't work. Well, I hoped it would work, but I knew there was a risk. This ain't farming, I don't know what is. This is real life, real stuff. Go around there, please. Now go back that way. That's the way. That's the perfect way. Gosh. Oh. There you go, Tammy girl. There, it's a trick. Don't worry. I'm after you. I'm probably gonna come right after you. Go. You turd. Now Tammy ought to be able to lead Spaz right through there. Watch Spaz. If you follow Tammy, you'll be fine. Nobody's over there. Spaz is a nut. Come on, Spaz. We're just gonna open the gate and let Spaz run. Let Spaz just have thoroughfare all the way through here. So tomorrow, here's how it's gotta work. I gotta take that bale cradle and I gotta put it over here by the gate. And I just have to sort 2 animals out. The 2 animals I'm gonna sort out are Big Bud and No Name. I hope. Let's see, Tammy just went through the gate. Spaz is over there spazzing out as usual. The problem is if Spaz jumps the fence down there, the gate's wide open down there. And then Spaz will be out. And then Spaz, I don't even know what I'd do at that point. Let's go see if we can find No Name. Let's see if he got over the fence. I'll just about guarantee you he's out of the fence. I can't tell where he went over, but I'll bet you anything he's in this group of cows. Spaz has always been like that. Ever since birth, just wild. Hey guys, how you doing? Good girl. Everybody's pretty calm. This is the first time this cow's ever let me touch it like that. Hey guys. No, we're looking for that lost one. Hey guys. Hey kids. Yeah, this is the one. Unless that one's got a notch, yep. That's the one. You jumped the fence. How in the world did that cow jump that fence? When they set their mind to it, they'll go over a fence. That's all it is to it. That's why bulls are dangerous. Bulls will damage stuff. Bulls will crush you. Bulls will go over a fence. If I had a 4-wheeler up here, I would go ahead and take the 4-wheeler to the gate and close that gate, but I don't have a 4-wheeler. I think we're gonna try and round up Spaz with the tractor over here, with the cast loader. And we're gonna take the cast loader and we're gonna put that bale right there. Contact. Brake off, back up, door shut. Set this hay bale down. Come on, buddy. Really, Josh? Let's see if we can get Spaz to go the right way here. She's right there. I'm pretty sure she's gonna go. She's not as scared of the machine as she is of me, which is odd, isn't it? We don't want her to run that way. We don't want her to run this way. We want her to go that way. So really the only direction is to go right straight toward her and let her make her own decision. She can see the rest of the herd. Go, you nut. Something's wrong with that cow. I don't know what's wrong with her. Look at her. I'm gonna go the wrong way. Okay, now we're to the fence. If she follows the fence line that way, she's got it. We're gonna stop because she's looking back at us. She wants to go that way. She's pointed that way. Rev the engine a little bit and see what she does. Not that way, you doofus. There's nothing that way besides me. In a corner. Cows love to run to a corner. It's a corner, bro. Just go that way. Why are you walking towards me now? Just go. All right, she's got 20 more feet to go and she can go right through the gate. I do not like to run my animals. Look at her go that way. She can see the gate. It's right there. Right there. She's mooing like, Mama, Mama, help me. Help me, Tom Cruise. Let's get in the roughest part of the field. Don't you go that way. I know you want to. You're that close, bro. Literally right there's the gate. It's open. Spaz, please, just be a friend today. Just be normal. Horn, where's the horn? Squaring off with. There you go. Please go in there. Oh, you see the gate is open, and you're mooing. Going the wrong way, you darn fool! Why are you going back this way? There ain't no animals that way. Spaz, go the right way. Please. Don't be this way. There you go. Go through the gate. Gate is wide stinking open. It's wide open, dude. The gate is wide open. Right there. You see it? I see it. Something wrong with that cow, man. Something wrong with that cow. Oh, she might be going. Right there. Turning around. Walking back towards me. If I walk this way, she's gonna come that way. Bro, Spaz, just go through the gate. Life doesn't have to be this way. I'm gonna go this way. All the rest of the cows are that way, bud. Yeah. This is an epic fail day. Epic fail. Look at this. She's right here. Right there. Stop and turn and don't go in the gate. The gate's that way. If you have ever kept cattle, you will understand the frustration that's involved with trying to get an animal like this to do something. This animal has never, ever been pressured, pushed, abused, hurt, harmed, nothing. And there's the gate, and there will she go through the gate. What an animal. What an animal. Okay. Plan B, and you guys will have to stay tuned for plan, that's C. This is plan C. Plan A was right there. Plan B was right here. Now, plan C is Big Bud wants to push his way through every single gate he can possibly get through. He wants to always be first. It should be no problem to get him back in here. We got to get Big Bud and the other animal back in here. I don't know that the whole herd might have to come back in here for me to load up 2 animals. And I don't know. I want all you guys to post what you think should be done, how to separate these 2. I don't have a dart. You know what I mean? Like, when you watch the movies, they make it seem like, all farmers have a dart gun that you could just dart them. You can't do that. You got to make a 1,200 to 1,400 pound animal do something it don't want to do. Guys, thanks so much for joining me today. That was a fail. Sometimes farming's failing, right? If you've ever had any experience like this, post it down there. Post your ideas. I'd love to hear from you. We'll see you next time on the Stoney Ridge. Happy New Year. Woo! Boop. Boop, 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 boop. I just stepped in a giant turd. Awesome, awesome. Hey, and the Milwaukee is tough too. Dang it, Mike. The sun is so bright. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, dropped it on my foot. About 3 hours. Awesome. Cost me 250 bucks. Awesome. Awesome. Just got cow poop in my mouth. Bud, no. Oh. Hey, trip over this camera that probably got stepped on. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Cut.